turn my heater down a little. It's a chilly 40 degrees this morning. Sorry, the sun is really bright out there. It's beautiful. I don't know if you see the lake out there when the cars aren't in my way. But yeah, it's a beautiful, freezing cold day. I think our high is like 46 or something, but then it's supposed to go back up into the 50s and then maybe to 60, I think, but I love when they give those predictions because, they could be right, they could be wrong, it doesn't really matter. How many jobs are like that? But yeah, so right now we might get 50s and 60s again. We'll see. It is December. Today is Thursday. Oh, welcome back to all my subscribers. Sorry. And welcome to anyone that's new. I've been very busy if you're new because for the last 6-7 months, whatever, I was unemployed and proactively trying my hardest consistently and I don't know the word I'm looking for, but consistently putting in application after application after application, wasn't getting anywhere. And then all of a sudden, December 1st, my birthday, I got 2 interview requests and then from 2 different companies, and I got offered the job from the 2 different companies. My first interview is my first, my second and third interview. The first one said, you live too far away, which was weird because it's a half an hour to 45 minutes, no matter where I go from where I live. But anyway, so they turned me down for that reason. They loved me supposedly, but the drive. Oh, as you can see, the drive going towards my house, not so good. So luckily I'm not going to my house. Just weird, really weird, because right now I'm headed towards Dallas, which you'd think most people would work in the city, and that road's going out to the boonies. So I don't know what's going on unless there's an accident, which of course isn't there always. Anyway, so and then my boss of the one that I accepted the offer for, my new company, was so kind, and even though everyone was going to be out of our Dallas office where I'm going to work, headquarters is in Houston, where she works and lives, even though nobody was going to be in the Dallas office these 3 days after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, she knew I really needed insurance and I really needed a paycheck, so she started me yesterday, December 27th. So that was so kind. And so I'll get paid. She just told me next Friday I'll get a paycheck. Oh, my bank account will be jumping up and down with joy. Right now it's like, we're in the basement, lady. Can we come back upstairs? Yeah, it's bad. But anyway, it's getting better. So that was one bonus to this that she was so kind to give me. And then the second one was, your insurance starts the 1st of the month after you start work. So starting December 27th, my insurance will kick in January 1st. Hallelujah. If you haven't watched, I have glaucoma. I've had it, they think, since I was a baby. But this eye's really bad, and I know it's acting up. Right now there's something in it. You ever get that? It's like driving you crazy, and you can't find anything in there, but you can just feel that little, yeah. Anyway, stop whining. Okay. So I need to get into my glaucoma doctor really bad. And then I haven't had a physical, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so January 1st, that'll kick in. So, that's another weight off of the shoulders. So paycheck, insurance, job, awesome. The only downfall to any of this is that Bella, she's my American Staffordshire Terrier, who I love, who's in many of my videos, and now she's home alone, but she's still taken care of very well. She sleeps all day almost. She's 13. She turned 13 on Christmas Day. So yeah, when I left, she wasn't even doing the mopey eyes. She picked her spot on the couch and was watching TV and like ready to doze off. So that was good. So I fed her as soon as I woke up this time. I'm still figuring it all out. So I fed her right when I woke up so that she had time to eat and everything worked, and then took her out potty so she should be good. If my parents are in the area shopping or anything by my house, they know that they can go let her out or But she made it fine yesterday. She was happy to see me, but she was fine. So that's the only downfall. And then
on the right lane to take exit 56C.
Yes, ma'am.
I-635
That's my
south.
GPS. And then the hours on Monday through Thursday are 8:30 to 6, which is kind of that's late, but I was fine yesterday. And then on Fridays we get off early at 3:30, so that's cool. And it will be better spring and summer and all that when it doesn't get dark at 4:30. So I have a gorgeous office. I've already put some of my touch on. If I remember, I'll show you that, but I can't show you too much of where I work or whatever. They don't even like filming in the office and stuff, so I don't know if I can do that, but maybe if I take like a close up of just the decorations I put up, then I won't show anything of the office. It's confidentiality stuff. But anyway, I had a great first day. Like I said, well, no one was there, and then one of the guys came in. Like just for a little tiny bit, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, you started, and there's nobody here." And so I explained the whole thing. He was like, "Oh, you're okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." So and then he went out, and then he came back for another hour or so, and then he left early, and so I was alone again, which was cool because so I'm like an office manager, admin assistant kind of thing. So a lot of different duties, which I don't know how to do yet, but we'll figure out eventually. So, oh my, I'm talking to you, not paying attention to my exit. So let's safely go over here. I love on my car, I don't know if your cars have it, but I have like the little
keep left to continue toward I-635 north.
Blinker light on my passenger, well, both doors, near my mirror that tells me if somebody's in my blind spot. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is one of my failings, is that spot and making sure nobody's over there, which way is why I'm looking and a little confused. And even with the GPS, is this whole area. Oh my gosh, I think every street I take from my house to work is under massive construction, and these are highways. I mean, we have this thing, I don't know if you'll see it behind me out the window when I turn, but called the high fives. But the ramps and everything to get from highway to highway, they are so high up there. I have a brother and a sister-in-law, two different, not married to each other, but two different people. Brother and then the other brother's wife. When they come to visit, they can't stand going on those because they have a fear of heights. So, and those things are super, super high. But yeah, it's amazing here. What's going on? So much construction, so much. Here's one that says overnight the highway will be closed. I mean, it's just crazy. So anyway, by me they're building bridges across the lake, and they're building next to it, not touching it, but next to it, more roads. So it'll, multiply the amount of lanes that we have to get to my house, because there's only 2 bridges that cross that lake to get me home. So it's not like I have multiple choices on how to get home. There is another way, a back road that's slow. So I try the highways, but we'll see how it goes. I'll learn it more. So anyway, I spent my first day just, my seat's too hot. Seat warmers, yes. And steering wheel warmer. Amazing when it's 40 out. So, what was I saying? I don't know. Okay. I got there was 2 packages for me, and one had a company t-shirt or polo something t-shirt, I think, in it, so that's cool. And then the other one had one of the insulated cups, not like the Stanley's, it's got no handle, but a really nice cup with the company logo, so that was cool. And then my computer was all set up, and then there was, in another package, there was a book, like a folder book, and my boss had made, and she's very organized. I will learn a lot from her. But it had it was your welcome book. So it had, a welcome letter from her, which was really nice. And then, the moon is up. It's up. It's huge. It's a full moon, I believe. And I'm sorry when I see a squirrel. But last night, I tried to get pictures for you, but they were bad. So I didn't post them. But it was this ginormous, low, bright yellow moon. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what it's called, but it was absolutely gorgeous. Get away from this truck that could be shooting rocks out because I already have a broken windshield. And then the book took you through here's your name on your computer, here's your password, this is what you need to do. It was very nice. And then it had all the company handbook in there. It had a whole section on your benefits, 401k, that kind of stuff. Very nice, very organized, very clear cut. So I spent the day reading that, filling out, online your benefits, all those things you have to do, onboarding, fill out your tax forms, all that kind of stuff. So that kept me pretty busy. And then after, and then I was snooping. So I snooped all around the office and figured out, kind of who's where. Some were easy because they had little business card holders on their desk, so I could figure out, okay, this desk is so-and-so's, this desk is so-and-so's. And then other ones didn't, so I'm not sure whose office they are. So that'll all get figured out. And then I snooped in the storage room and figured that out, kind of. I snooped in the kitchen, because that's my area too, and it was a mess. And so I was dying to get my hands on it. But I didn't want to do it while he was there because his office, all of our offices have glass, and his glass looks right into the kitchen. So I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to. What is there? Oh, and they also had all of these goodies that companies had sent them, I guess, or somebody had sent them. There was no card on it. But, cookies and the giant thing of the three popcorns, the cheese and the regular and the caramel oh my gosh, yeah, cookie, everything. I'm like, oh my god, ribbon candy, which is from my childhood. Sorry sir, but I gotta get off here.
Slide right toward I-635 Service Road, Lyndon B. Johnson Freeway, then slide left onto
I gotta get off
I-635
here.
Service
Okay,
Road.
I'm going, lady. This is a different way you're taking me. Okay.
Slide left onto
yes, I heard
I-635
you.
Service
Shush.
Road, Lyndon B. Johnson Freeway.
So,
In a quarter mile,
oh
use
my
the left
goodness.
2 lanes to
Alright.
take the I-635.
Okay, I know where you're going. Are you getting me? No. Okay. Anyway, my allergies are acting up. Ever since I was at my son's, all those dogs. I'm like really allergic to cats. Turns into asthma. Dogs a little bit, but I guess, Bella's very short-haired. Yes, she sheds, but not like when you pet her. Like some dogs, you pet them and then you just get this glob of hair. These poor homeless people that are like begging at corners. I have no money to give them. I'm dying myself, sir, but not that bad. There's always somebody worse. Remember, always somebody better off, always somebody worse off. And life can change in a second. You don't know why that person's out there. I mean, I didn't have my parents to borrow from, and if this had gone longer with not finding a job, I could have lost everything. So, it's just, yeah. But it's so cold, and normally it's a better place, except the hot summers. It's a better place to be than like Chicago and be homeless, but still, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Anyway, stop it. Okay, they're not allowed to do that in the city where I live, and they weren't allowed to do that in the city that I lived previously here. It was against the law, but now I'm in the outskirts of Dallas, and it's tolerated. So yeah, it's horrible. Anyway, squirrel, y'all, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I forgot to even say any of this stuff. And the business part, which I hate doing, but hey, when I don't edit it, I don't put in all the other little clips in there if I'm trying to get something out quickly. And I probably will tonight because I don't get home till 6:30, 6:45, and then I eat my dinner, and play my Xbox. My son bought me, and I go to bed. So I'll probably just shoot this on YouTube without any editing. So, business, please hit that thumbs up button down below. It helps me a lot with YouTube. It helps me getting review videos. It helps in so many ways. It's a like button, a thumbs up, and you know, comments. I love. You will notice that I either put a heart on there, the little red heart. That's only for me. Only the YouTuber can do that. And then the other ones I answer. The majority of them, I'll put a responding comment on there. And I love getting your comments. They're so helpful. You guys have given me great tips, and you've been praying for me and my son to get work. And it's just, you guys are so freaking awesome. I love you all. Knock on wood. Oh, there's a whole homeless camp under the bridge. Oh, it's horrible. Anyway, I've only had like 2 nasty comments, and you guys were on those people. Thank you. You had my back. you were whoosh on them. But turn the seat off. It's too hot. Okay. So that was cool. But I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So please do that, and of course share. What else is there? Share, comment, subscribe. More than half of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're worried that it's going to be bugging you or sending you notifications and stuff, don't worry about that. Hit the subscribe button down below. It's free. And if that's all you do is hit the subscribe, you won't get any notifications, or you won't get bugged. If you want notifications of when I post a new video or a comment or something in my community page or whatever, hit the bell. That's the one that has to be clicked to get notifications. And it gives you, do you want notifications for everything I do? Do you want it just for a new video? Blah, blah, blah. So don't be afraid to hit subscribe. Help me out. Get me up there. I want to go to 1,000. And I know with vacation and now this, and I haven't been posting like I normally would. I know that number's not going up very, very quickly, but we will get there. We got to 500. It was amazing. 1,000 will blow my mind. Will also get me monetized a little, and that would help me, especially as I plan. Not that far away. It's still far away, but not that far away. For when, I won't be working and I'll have to live on one Social Security check. So with no big savings or anything. So it would be nice to have that extra little income by that time and grow with it. I got my magical coffee. Y'all remember my magical mocha drink? OMG, it's so good. Coffee, protein powder, MCT oil, collagen. Amazing. A little salted caramel creamer. Okay, where am I? I lose myself. So yeah, that's the business part. Share. Also share if you can on your Facebook page, Twitter, whatever, wherever you can do it, to get me out to more people would be amazing. So today, headed to work. Says I will get there a couple minutes early. I got the keys. I open up the office and everything. Get to my beautiful desk. But I was freezing in there, and I can't find a thermostat. I don't know how modern office buildings work. Maybe there are no thermostats. I don't know. But it just makes sense. But it was freezing. I mean, like, my hands were freezing. So I went on my way home last night. I stopped at Walmart, and I bought this little tiny desk heater thing. So I don't know if it's allowed, but I'm going to use it for these 2 days at least that no one's in there. And then when everybody comes back next week on Tuesday, because we get Monday off, of course, when they come on Tuesday, hopefully we can talk about it and I can figure out why I'm freezing. Because the other guy didn't seem like he was freezing, but man. Anyway, and I get cold fast, but that's why I love Texas. Not an issue usually, except when you're inside, which is so weird. But Chicago is cold all the time, inside and outside. But we didn't keep stores and everything and restaurants as cold as they do here, year round. Weird. But anyway, so today I went to Walmart and I bought that little heater, and then I spent a little of my own money, not much, it was $1 each piece. So I was going to go to Dollar Tree, but I was at Walmart and I was tired, so I just grabbed a little chicken wrap for dinner, and got my little heater, and then excuse me. I bought these two little, well, there was a package of two, and one of them, small, skinny storage, like little things to put in a drawer, like drawer organizers. And then I bought two little square ones that came in a set, and they were both like $1.18, $1.30, something like that. So pretty, Dollar Tree, same. So I got those for one of the drawers. That's just a mess. So after he left, I started organizing the kitchen. It was such a mess, and it was so nice to organize it and have it be all pretty. Just so I know, what's missing, what do I need to order, those kind of things. I found an inventory sheet my boss created for Houston, and Houston, they own the whole building, and so they have multiple copy rooms. We don't have a copy room, it's just part of our kitchen. And so she came up with this inventory sheet of, this copy room needs this many, say, pens in it, black pens in it. And then every week or so, you go in and you use your inventory sheet. And if you're under that number, it's an Excel spreadsheet. You just click, order 1, order 2, whatever. And then you can do your ordering like that. So I'm going to have to modify. Ducks are flying in a V. That's so cool. I know I can throw by the littlest things. Makes life fun, right? Okay. So anyway, so I got to modify that a bit and figure that all out. And then there's another one for kitchen stuff and all that. But organizing that, sense of accomplishment. But there's one drawer that was a mess, and I just can't organize it without these little organizers. So, and then the unfortunate part is my boss in Houston, she is out of the office for medical reasons starting this morning, at least through next week. So, yikes. So I really can't go over these kind of ideas. Now, she does have 2 admins there that can help me. But as far as running things by her and how she wants this office to run and all that kind of stuff, I'm kind of on my own for a while. So I'm sure I'll be learning other aspects of my job next week when the people come back into work that I'll be, admin for. So that'll be fun. And I was looking around on the computer, we have a shared drive. And so I was looking at all the stuff on there. I was doing lots of snooping, investigative snooping. Which is another joy of mine, snooping. Okay, I'm 5 minutes away, so kind of close it up, Deb. Okay. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. Mine was wonderful. I hope you saw some of my videos, but yeah, my son invited me up. He cooked lasagna. We got pizza one night from a special place he liked. He cooked garlic knots. He made cookies. He buys on Amazon brown sugar cashews. Brown butter cashews. And he made them, what is that line on my face? Oh, it's the shadow. Okay. Shadow of my cord. But he made those into cookies. Oh, delicious. He loves to cook and bake and all that. He just can't stand on his feet for long. So he's did all that. What else did I say? I told you he made lasagna. I can't even remember everything we ate. We ate so much. We ate at a few of his favorite hot spots in Knoxville. He lives in the Cedar Bluff area. If anybody's familiar with Knoxville, that's where he lives. Because one of the guys I work with, it's funny, he comes from Chicago. I come from Chicago. His son lives in Knoxville. My son lives in Knoxville. It was kind of funny. But he said, what part? And I was like, what? There's parts. So, yeah, there's parts. Same in Chicago, there was parts. So, anyway, I asked him when I was there. He's Cedar Bluff. Unfortunately, he got a flat tire while I was there. He went out to go sneak and buy me donuts, and his tire was completely flat. So, his renter that he has living with him, she went and took, they pumped up his tire because he had, like I got from Temu, that, tire pumper thing. He did that enough to go with her to the tire place, and then when he was there, unfortunately, they told him all his tires were bad, so we ended up putting 4 new tires on. But they priced him wrong when he called. They priced for a smaller. The guy didn't realize that his car comes with 2 different size wheels, so he priced him the smaller size, which was at least $50 or $60 less than the large size. And then when he got to the place, the guy's like, "Ooh, he misquoted you. That's for the small size." And my son was like, "Hey, the only reason I'm here is the quote. Aren't you going to honor that?" And the guy said, "Yeah, we'll honor it." And not only did they honor it for the 1 tire, he said, "If you come back and if you tell me while the car's still here that you want all 4 done, I'll honor that price on all 4 tires." So he saved, over $120 or something by that price mistake. So that was cool, and for my son, not for the tire place. So yeah, that was that. Unfortunately, we went to the escape room. We lost, unfortunately. But yeah, but anyway, my allergies. What I was talking about. Yeah, Bella's very short-haired. Doesn't shed when you pet her. Marty, Crazy Marty. I hope y'all saw Crazy Marty, because I adore Crazy Marty, which is my son's dog. And he's crazy. If you saw him climbing the fence and everything, he's a crazy dog, but he's so sweet and loving. But anyway, he's not sure what breed he is. He rescued him, but he's got a little pit in him, so he doesn't really do that shedding thing when you pet him. But Sammy, if you all saw Sammy is long hair, and Sammy, you just touch him and hair comes out. So I think it was Sammy that got me my allergies going. Well, I'm at work, so I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna start modifying stuff. So I got my lunch in here too, but I got this little heater thing to go on my desk, and then a couple of these kind of like that, little organizers for that drawer. I don't know if they'll fit. I should have measured. I didn't. We'll get to it. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's how things are going. Things are going amazing. So again, I attribute you guys too. Yeah, it was my consistency and diligence and all that, but it was also you guys praying and hoping for me. And I appreciate it, and I respect it, and I thank you for it. So I'm going to get in there with all my goodies. I normally drink this before I get here. Normally, it's been one day. But I was talking to you guys, which I enjoy. So, like, subscribe, share, comment. I think that's it. Love you guys. I probably won't touch you later today because it's dark when I leave work. So, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see me. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. I do have 2 Temu packages that came along was gone. So, probably won't do that today. I get home so late. But tomorrow I get home at, like 4. I might do it then, or I just might wait till Saturday, and then I won't publish them both at the same time because I want content, but I will start to get those out there for you. Okay, guys, love you. Have a great day. What are you thankful for? I am thankful I have a job. So let me know what you're thankful for, and have a great day. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my thrift shirt. This is the blazer I've got on. This is just a jacket to keep me warm, and then I've got on black pants and just under the knee boots with my pants tucked into them. So, and then this was not Temu. This is Temu. Temu. Get it? Let me get it. Temu. You see that? And Temu. And Temu. And Temu Gold. So yeah, I'm Temu'd out. All right, I will see you later. Stop talking. Get into work. Okay, I will. Bye.